Hey everybody, welcome to In Bed with the Millennial. I'm the Millennial, Javeda Bay, and this is my bed. And today I want to talk about fetishes because the 17th is International Fetish Day and fetishes are fun, so we should talk about it. So let's do it. First, let's start about talking about what a fetish actually is, because a lot of people use fetish and kink interchangeably, and I'm totally cool with that, but some people aren't. So just so we can all be on the same page, a fetish is technically a sexual fixation on a specific object or thing that is completely necessary to fulfill your sexual gratification. So it's basically like saying if you have a foot fetish, that means if you don't have someone sucking on your toes or playing with your feet during sexual activity, then you will not be completely satisfied sexually. And if that's your thing, that's totally fine. Fetishes are totally normal and okay. Okay? Good. Go and explore your fetishes. A lot of people are like, I'm into this thing, but I think it's weird, so maybe I just won't. And then you end up not enjoying all this beautiful world has to offer in regards to your sexual health and sexual wellness and your sexuality. And it's 2020. We ain't got time for that. So if you're into something, if you have a fetish and you're I don't know, no, go explore it. Dig a little deeper. See if it's really for you. And know, because how you gonna know if you don't try? Am I right? I'm right. Also, when it comes to exploring fetishes with a partner, communication is key. And I know that can be a little scary to walk up to your partner and be like, hey, so I think that I have maybe a ear fetish, and maybe their immediate reaction will be, oh my God, that's so hot. But with communication and some time, maybe they'll come around and they'll be like, you know what? That's hot to me too. Okay, let's do this. So just make sure you're communicating with your partners about what your fetishes are and being open and honest, because you never know what somebody else is thinking and y'all could be on the same wavelength. So use your words. Also, in regards to fetishes, consent. Don't just introduce your fetish into sexual playtime with your partner without letting them know, because they didn't sign up for that. They signed up for the sexual playtime, but they didn't know this additional piece was going to be there. So make sure they're consenting to every part of it all. And if they're not, revisit the relationship, revisit the activity, have some conversations. But don't just think that once you find out you're into something, you can throw it at your partner like it's A-okay. Because it ain't. And yeah, also there are probably other people in the world that share the same fetish as you. Just look into it. Go ask your local sex shop if they know of any groups or any munches that you can go to about a certain fetish. Google, check out different websites. Just use the wealth of information around you, because I promise you, you're not alone. And don't feel any shame about it. Explore it. If it makes you happy, if it's safe, if it's sane, and if it's consensual, do it. But yeah, that's that. Go forth and celebrate International Fetish Day. Have a great rest of your day. Come back next week. Subscribe, share, comment. Send this to all your fetish, kinky friends that you know. And I'm going to see y'all next week. I'm going to go get my fetish on. Deuces.